94.3 The Dude is very grateful to our men and women in uniform. We're proud to recognize local members of our military by turning the spotlight on them right now in our Soldier Salute.
Welcome to the Soldier Salute. I'm Ethan James, and today we're going to be talking to recipient of the Purple Heart and retired United States Marine Corps, Sergeant Scott Casimiro. Scott, thanks so much for calling in. Thanks so much for your service. You lost your left eye on your last deployment in Afghanistan. A lot of veterans, when they come home injured, have a hard time adjusting to their injury. It sounds like you don't let your injury define who you are.
You're absolutely right. The thing is with me is I'm a fully able-bodied individual who can work. When I was getting out, I was told that I rated Social Security, government disability, obviously, and food stamps. Told me because I'm 100% total and permanent, and I got a Purple Heart, I'm property exempt, I'm tax exempt from vehicles, and then they were just like, you don't have to work another day in your life. But I could probably make more with Social Security and food stamps than what I'm currently doing. But because I'm an able-bodied individual, even though I'm missing an eye, and I got arthritis in my back, I got messed up knees, I got carpal tunnel in my wrist, you name it, chronic headaches. But no, I made the most out of my injury. I got an eagle of an anchor, I got a Clemson paw, and I got a replica of my right eye. But the thing is I'm such a peace-loving individual that, people find to be more like, I feel like you should be mad, or you should be angry, or you should have this outlook that's a little bit more negative than positive. And I was like, when you literally almost die multiple times from when you're a medevac to finally your ending destination, it kind of gives you a perspective like, okay, let's cherish the rest of the time that you have on this earth.
Scott, as you know, Marines take a lot of pride in the units that they come from. I came from 3rd Battalion, 6th Marine Regiment. You came from 1st Battalion, 6th Marine Regiment. So we served in the same regiment, 6th Marine Regiment, one of the most decorated regiments in the entire history of the United States Marine Corps. Tell me about your time at 1-6.
So the day I checked into 1-6, it was awesome because I chose 1-6 because of the reputation. I remember looking at YouTube videos. I remember looking at the history. Number one for me was Belleau Wood, earning the title from the German Army, Devil Dog. And so upon checking in, Sergeant Major Harrington, who had been there for several years, I step in, or I peek my head around. I'm like, Corporal Casimiro here reporting, and walk in, says, can you tell me what this means? It was the French Bourget, which I still have in my rearview mirror. So I was like, yes, sir, I do know what that is. That's the French Bourget. That was given from the French to 6th Marine Regiment in the Battle of Belleau Wood, where we earned the title Devil Dog or Trifle Hundred. And he's a big man, too. I gave him that textbook answer, and he goes, you did your research. I sure did.
Scott, you work for US Patriot Tactical. They sell tactical gear to military or police or for personal use. Tell me about working at this veteran-owned and operated company.
So working at US Patriot Tactical, I'm pretty sure about 3/4 of the employees are all prior military, or they are spouses of people who are serving currently or are prior law enforcement. And so collectively you have a bunch of individuals, men and women, who have served in the military, who have served in law enforcement, who know the products, who have an understanding of what good work ethic is. We're all one big happy family. It's always competitive. Over here at US Patriot Tactical in Columbia, not the one near Fort Jackson, we are the main distribution center for all of the United States, including Guam. And even then, we are still at 72 plus locations around the world. We're a veteran-owned and operated company. So, I mean, it's just, again, it's one big kind of militarized, happy family. The camaraderie that I can find at the time in the Marine Corps, I find it at work here.
If you'd like to learn more about this really cool veteran-owned and operated company, you can go online to uspatriottactical.com. Scott, you know all too well how important mental health is to veterans and non-veterans, to everybody. What's some advice that you would give people during this crazy time that we live in, the COVID-19 pandemic? What's some advice that you would give them on how to keep good mental health?
Honestly, during COVID, you're allowed to go outside. Just get out of the house. That's the biggest thing I can actually tell to anybody, whether they're military or not. You can be outside, get outside your four corners of your house. Like, I understand there's a lot of people who are essential, but for those who are not, get out of your house. Go walk in the parks that are public, or go walk a trail, or go walk around your neighborhood. Do something that is out of the normal to keep your brain guessing or moving. Pick up a book and read a paragraph and see where that leads you. To the individuals who are battling PTSD, who are maybe thinking about picking up the bottle again or pursuing drugs or because they're bored, contact those individuals who you know have played a vital part and a bookmark in your life.
Thanks for joining us in our Soldier Salute, presented by Little Pig's Barbecue, serving Columbia since 1963 with that bodacious buffet. And Palmetto State Armory, American made for life. And Franklin Equipment, rent, buy, rely. And Atkins Law Firm Workers' Comp Attorneys, who you hire matters.